And now Andrew Jones. Swings and misses. 0-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Righty delivers. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Hit weakly on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory. And the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1-2.
Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff Bauer. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And a slider catches the zone.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Now batting, number 11.
Grissom up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Got it by him for the K. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2, digging in, Johnson.
The first baseman, number 11.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
No, that missed.
And that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Batting six, the third baseman.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Next to hit, number 10. First offering misses the mark. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and fires. And that's a little high. In the air to left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Leo Cardenas up next for the Astros. First offering, and it just misses. That one missed. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
There's the strike, 3-1. Up the middle. The throw to first. Play is made, 2 out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Ruiz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missing inside. Johnny Edwards in the on-deck circle. 2 outs with a runner at third. Three-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So next up for Houston, Johnny Edwards. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Slice the other way and foul. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
ground ball to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. And a 1-2 again. And now 2-2. And the pitch. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Pete Rose waiting to hit for Houston. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Pete Rose, the next to hit, led off the bottom of the first with a walk. That's in there. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ruiz over at second. Edwards on at first with 2 down. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. The 0-2.
1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. So they load the bases on just one hit, but can't get anyone across. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 20. The wind and the pitch. Here's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Cardenas makes the grab, 1 down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Chipper Jones up now for the Mets. He reached out a walk his first time. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's almost unfair that he can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and float it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
Right side, Robinson under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Harper now. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now, number 28.
And stepping in for the Astros, number 28. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That's a little bit low. Fly ball down the line. Jones turns to the right on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 20.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Frank Robinson. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now the first baseman, Johnson. In for a strike. 0-1. Robinson off of first with 2 away. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Start of the 4th, and now the Mets DH, number 21.
Number 21.
And a pitch. Slider clips the zone.
It's 0-1.
That one pulled foul. The 0-2. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. That's ripped. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And next for the Mets, Javier Lopez. Reached on an infield single his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder,
So up next, Jermaine Dye. That's in there, and that is strike 1. First and second here, no outs. And now it's even up. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
So digging in, Andrew Jones. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Oh, and 2 now. In there, sets him down on strikes. Knuckler faded to the outside corner for called strike 3.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
Next to hit, Jeff Bauer.
Ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Two on, 2 outs. Bounce to third. Whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 left for the Mets as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, number 10.
Number 10.
The pitch. Misses off the inside, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-0. Called strike right there. Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Leo Cardenas up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss
2-2.
as he was out front that time. Got him. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ruiz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Next offering down in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Bounce to the left side. That's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Grissom. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
1-0.
And the 1-0 misses low. In the air right field. Robinson makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, number 20.
Number 20 up now for the Mets. That one's in there, 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with 1 pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
Left field. Harper has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 27. First pitch
Ball,
doesn't
that's
find
it.
the zone. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up left side. Cardenas makes the play, and that ends the inning. Mets strand 1, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Johnny Edwards.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Inside corner for a strike.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. On a strike. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter number 14, second baseman,
Pete Rose up next for the Astros. A switch hitter batting right. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Tommy Harper up next for the Astros. Line drive and foul ball. That just misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Rose leads off first with 1 away. Bunting for a hit. Back to the mound. It hit him to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
now batting, number 28.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
First and second, 1 out. And next to hit for Houston, number 28. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing, and he popped it up. And the infield fly rule called.
The right fielder, number 20, Frank Robinson.
Frank Robinson now at the plate, 1 for 2. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and that is the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And here is number 21. The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One down. Javier Lopez digs in now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Lopez in his 5th season, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. The 1-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2-1.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball. That's down.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Die in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 35 preparing to come on if needed. Number 43 getting loose as well. The 1-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's going to be Andrew Jones. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Lopez at second. Die over at first with one away. Two on, one out. In there. And so now 1-2. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Jeff Bauer up now for the Mets.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy
as they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 left on. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mets 2 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Johnson.
The first baseman, number 11.
And the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's inside.
2-1.
Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Slice to right. Squeezes it. One up, one down.
Now back, number 10.
So up next, number 10. Flips the corner. That's strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And 1-2.
1-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Cardenas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground, right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Grissom. And the right-hander back to work. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch inside. And now 3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 37 will depart. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with a new pitcher. They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, number 43.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 20 up now for the Mets.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Runner at second, nobody out. And fires in a fastball at 95. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Out to center. Number 28 gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones will hit next. And delivers outside.
One ball, no strikes.
The 1-0.
Ball.
Grissom,
2-0.
the runner at second with one away. In the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two one now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Grissom around third. He scores, and they're up by 3. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, number 27. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Runner at second here, one gone. And now 2-0.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in there at the knees. And that one is inside. 3-2 now.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Next is the designated hitter, number 21. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one off the outside edge. Ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Down the line towards the corner. Harper ranging after it. And that is that. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Ruiz. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Number 38 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Wade, the lefty, warming up as well. And the 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back, the catcher, Johnny Edwards.
Johnny Edwards up next for the Astros. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. The other way. Zips it across, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Pete Rose.
Pete Rose, the next to hit. Clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Slings to first, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail in this one 3-0. Number 35 comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Javier Lopez up now for the Mets.
The catcher, Javier Lopez.
The pitch. Misses inside. Ball 1. That's a slider for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope. Ball.
Pitch misses. 3-1 now. And the righty deals. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the right fielder, Jermaine Dye. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Started to swing, held up. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hard hit to third. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Fastball right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now the left fielder, Andrew Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. And a ball evens the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Jeff Bauer up now for the Mets.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and that is that. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Harper. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The wind and the pitch. That's out to center field. Grissom under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, number 28.
Here's the center fielder, number 28. Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the pen down there. Number 52, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 28 getting cranked up as well. Ripped to third and caught.
The right fielder, number 20, Frank Robinson.
2 outs, base is empty. Frank Robinson getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at bat.
0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Astros nothing. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Grissom.
Number 11.
And the pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1-2.
Kicks and fires. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a ball and 2 strikes. This to center field. Number 28 makes his way towards it, pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Number 20.
Number 20 now at the plate. Ball 1 there. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now down. Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Ground ball right side. Johnson. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Johnson.
The first baseman.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. That one drilled left field, and that's just foul. And now the lefty on the ground to third. Throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Number 10.
So digging in, number 10. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the inside edge. And a pitch. Right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Astros down to their last out. So next up for Houston, Leo Cardenas. And a swing and a miss.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball has got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Next pitch is outside.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And here it comes. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
A little bit low.
Ball. 3-1.
This one popped up right side. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.